So I'm in Darjeeling, just on the edge of the town of Darjeeling, on one of the big tea estates. It's now late February, so in a few weeks' time they'll be picking the first flush Darjeeling. So you can just see here some of the tips, the very just the top 2 or 3 leaves are picked for that first flush. One of the things about first flush, because it's really quite cold here in Darjeeling at the moment, as I found out last night when I was trying to sleep, and you get frosts during the winter, and one of the things that the results of that is that the leaves, part of the leaves are sort of killed off by the cold, which means that effectively that stops oxidation, and that becomes a bit like green tea. So if you actually look at the result, the leaves of a first flush, if you actually look at the dried result, you'll see there's quite a sort of variation of colour between dark brown, light brown and green. So technically, although it's still called a black tea, technically it's an oolong. It's a black tea, but it's a very, very light and sweet colour. That's why the first flush is a very particular light and delicate Darjeeling tea.